Hello, everyone, and welcome to Chat with Pat. I'm your host, Patricia Peters, and I'm so grateful you've chosen to spend a little part of your day with me. This is more than just another live stream. It's a place where hearts connect, stories inspired, lessons are shared, and lives are transformed. Here we laugh together, we learn together, we grow together, and sometimes we even cry together. Because every story carries a lesson, every challenge carries a purpose, and every conversation has the power to change someone's life. So whether you're joining us from across the street or across the world, welcome. Grab your favorite cup of coffee, invite a friend, join the conversation, and let's make these next few minutes truly meaningful. This is Chat with Pat, where real conversations create real connections, and every conversation leaves a lasting impact. Welcome, everyone. Maureen, hello. A very good Thursday night to all of you, and welcome to my show, Chat with Pat. I'm your host, Patricia Peters, and a very good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you, wherever you're watching. If you're watching across the world or right across the street, I welcome all of you. Tonight, for those who have never met me before or who have never seen me before, ugh, my name is Patricia Peters, and I am a digital entrepreneur. But before I became a digital entrepreneur, I was a mom, I was a teacher, I was a babysitter, I was a banker, I was a lead trainer for a major green energy company. Now, after so many years, 26 years working in New York, I realize I need to stop building people's empire. I need to stop letting people dictate my time, my effort, and my energy for a mediocre paycheck. I realize that I need to build a legacy for my family and to leave an impact in the world by helping other families. So, if you are here on my show, welcome again. And if you want to know more of what I do, kindly message me or give me a call. We can have a one on one conversation. So, today's topic is another hot topic, and it's the five M's. The five M's, the blueprint of successful people. Yes, you all have these five M's, and let's see how we deal with them. Let's see how we manage them, and let's see how we dealt with them. All right, so stay tuned. And for those of you on TikTok, welcome. Those of you who are on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, I hope you watch this now or watch this later on a replay. So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Chat with Pat. Let me ask you something. Why do two people earn the same paycheck, work the same hours, and live in the same city, yet 10 years later, one owns businesses while the other is still living paycheck to paycheck? Do you know of anyone? Are you that person? I've known of so many people. The difference isn't luck. It's not education. It's not even talent. It's because one person mastered what I call the five M's. Yes, you heard me. It's not M&M, but five M's. Tonight, let's talk about them. For those who are tuning in, welcome everybody. Thanks for being here. So, the first M, number one, mind. MIND. Everything you will ever become starts with the mind. That's powerful. Businesses are built twice. First, in the mind, then in reality. If your thinking never changes, your life wouldn't either. You have to change that mindset. Successful people invest in learning long before they see fruits. I think of business as a pregnant woman. The day she was conceived until 9 months, she gave birth to a human. Takes 9 months. The pain, the sleepless night, the tears, the uncomfortable sleeps, the throw ups, the morning sickness, and you name it, right? Successful people don't be successful right away. So let me ask you guys tonight, type mind if you believe learning is an investment, not an expense. Type in the chat box mind, M-I-N-D, if you believe learning is an investment and not an expense. I think learning is an investment. When I invest into this business, I started learning. Number two, our mouth. Ah, yes, that's another M. Number two M, that's our mouth. Pay attention to the conversations you have with yourself. Have you ever talked to yourself? Have you ever talked about yourself? Have you ever talked in yourself? I've done it all. After you speaking, are you speaking fair? Are you speaking fair to yourself? Or are you speaking faith? Speaking that belief that I can do this. Where I come from, people don't give up. I have faith and I can do this. Are you speaking fair or faith? Are you speaking excuses or possibilities? It's so easy to give up. It's so easy to make an excuse. Like, for example, my daughter she brought two little kittens, little tiny kittens from Queens, from my brother's backyard. She rescued them. She wanted to save them. So my sister called and both kids went, pick up the cats, the kittens, and brought them. And she test tube, is it test tube? She baby fed these things in little tubes. And now they're like almost a month and a half. And when I go there, when my husband goes there, that's all we play with, these little kittens. One is, we named him Jets because he was running all over the place. But now someone want to adopt both of them. A mom who has three kids, and she wanted both of them. Jet's new name is Bear because they name it Bear, and then they have Hazel. And my daughter has fallen in love with these kittens, and she's trying to she said, Mom, if they're not calling for these kittens, I'm not asking them to take these kittens. I've fallen in love with them. She's making all these excuses. She's like, I told them the kittens ran away and all these funny things. Excuses. She doesn't want to give away the kittens, That'll make 6 cats in the house, guys. Yes. So are you speaking fair or faith? Are you speaking excuses or possibilities in your life? Your words don't just describe your future, they influence it. I'm telling you, our words are powerful. If you confess positive things, good things, successful things, it'll come to fulfillment. Number 3M, manners. Manners. In business, people don't remember your logo first. They don't remember PDN, Patricia Digital Network, with a big P backwards as my logo, Patricia Peters. They remember your attitude. Do you reply? Do you listen? Do you respect people's time? Character opens doors that money never can. I'm telling you, when you respect people and when you have a good attitude, it takes you places. It doesn't matter if you don't know what you're doing at work, but if you have a beautiful attitude, everyone is going to love you. Everyone is going to want to be your friends. I always tell people a bad attitude is like a punctured car tire. It'll take you nowhere. All right. Number 4M is mood. And some of us have some good mood. And some of us, most of us, have some shitty moods. Don't let your emotions make your business decisions. Sometimes I see people at work, whenever they're in a bad mood, they let their emotions take control and they make all the wrong decisions, say all the wrong things, and get into the worst of trouble. Don't let your emotions make your business decisions. Some people quit because one person ignored their message. Some quit because one video got 50 views. Some quit because someone laughed at them. Your mood changes. Your mission shouldn't. If I did not have control over my mood, I would stop this business a long time ago. If I didn't have control over my temperament and my emotions, I would quit this business a long time ago. Because all the bullshit people have been telling me on social media, inboxing me, insulting me, sending me hate speech, I would have left this business a long time ago. But I came from Guyana. And when you're a Guyanese, you don't give up. You don't give up. Number 5. The number 5M is the master of all, money. Yes, this is my 5th M, money. Money is the result, not the starting point. People chase money. Successful people chase value. There's a big difference. The more problems you solve, the more valuable you become. People see that you are valid, you're an asset to them, to their business, to the company, to the family, to the household. I'm looking at my daughter, both of them intelligent women. But I'm looking today, you know what I told her? I told her that in my next life, if I do come back again, that I want to be her daughter. She is such a good mom. Not to human babies, but fur babies. I have a picture and I have to post it. She bought a cushion, and then she bought a fabric, cover it up, and she put it on her bay window. And she has a Buddha there. And then she has her cats. They go there and they lay and they watch outside. And I was like, I made a comment to her. She sent me that picture. I said, we have a group chat with me and my girls. And I was like, how can life get better than this? I wish if I could be your daughter in my next life. She said, you have to be a cat mom. Right? And I look at her, she's such a value to her relationship. She is such value to my family. And I think she's going to be a great value in becoming a mother in the future. And the more valuable you become, the more valuable, the more problems you solve, the more valuable you become. The more valuable you become. The more valuable you become. The more opportunities come your way. Yeah. So in Ecclesiastes 1, chapter 11, verse 6 says, sow your seed in the morning, and at the evening let your hands not be idle. For you do not know which will succeed, whether this or that, or whether both will do equally. So what a beautiful picture of today's world. Don't depend on only one seed. Don't depend on only one paycheck. Plant wisely. Learn new skills. Create another stream of income. You never know which opportunity God will bless. And here's a story. Imagine a farmer with one field, only one field. A storm comes, he loses everything. He loses everything, right? What did I say? Losses. Loses everything. Now imagine another farmer with five different fields in different locations. If one field is damaged, the other four continue producing. That's what building multiple streams is multiple streams of income. It's not greed, it's wisdom. So let me transition you to the business part of this meeting. That's exactly why I chose to learn a digital business. Not because I hate my job, but because I realized one paycheck creates 1 point of failure. Learning a new skill gave me another field to plant. So tonight, I want you to ask yourself one question. If your only choice of income disappeared tomorrow, what's your backup plan? Do you have a backup plan? If you don't have one, maybe tonight is a night to start building one. If you'd like to see the same online business model that opened my eyes and taught me a different way of thinking, send me the word five, the five M's. I'll send you the information and you can decide if it's something worth learning. So remember, master your mind, guard your mouth, practice good manners, control your mood, and your money will begin to follow your growth. And I'll say this. Before we leave tonight, I don't want you to answer me. I want you to answer yourself. I want you to answer yourself tonight. When you lay your head on your pillow tonight, can you honestly say you're building a future? Maybe you already have. Or maybe you have no idea how to start building one. Or are you simply surviving another day? If nothing changes over the next 5 years, will your finances be different? Will your family be more secure? Will your children inherit freedom? Or will they inherit some financial struggle, the same financial struggles you've been carrying? The greatest risk isn't starting something new. The greatest risk is believing that doing nothing is somehow safer. Every successful entrepreneur was once a beginner. I was a beginner. I had no clue what I was doing. Every expert was once confused. I was confused when I started this business. Every confident person was once afraid, and I was scared too. The difference is they move anyway. I moved and I took action. Tonight, I'm not asking you to join a business. I'm asking you to give yourself permission to explore a different future. Because your next chapter will never begin if you keep rereading the last one. If you get my drift. If something inside you has been stirring during this conversation, if you're tired of exchanging time for money, that's what you're doing 9 to 5 every single day. If you know deep down that you were created for more than just paying bills until retirement, don't ignore that feeling. Curiosity has changed more lives than comfort will ever. Type the word 5 in the comments or send me a private message. I'll send you the information. No pressure, no obligation, just an opportunity to learn. Because one presentation, one decision, one new skill could become the moment your family's story changes forever. Your future is not decided by the opportunities you missed. It's decided by the opportunities you're willing to explore. So God bless you. I'll see you next time on Chat with Pat. Until then, don't just earn a living, build a life worth passing on to your children and your children's children, if you get my drift. Right? So God bless you all, and I see you next time. Until then, keep learning, keep growing, and keep planting seeds for the future. And I'll remind you, master your mind, guard your mouth, practice good manners, control your mood, and your money will begin to follow your growth. So I hope these 5 M's resonates with you. I hope you learn something, and I hope you practice what I'm teaching. That being said, for those of you on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, if you look around and you find that there are no good human beings in the world, please be the first one to be kind, caring, and loving. With that being said, ciao for now. Have a good Thursday night in New York. Woo! Thank you for being part of Chat with Pat. Until we meet again, keep believing, keep growing, and keep inspiring. God bless you. And remember, every conversation leaves a lasting impact. Looking forward to seeing you on the next episode of Chat with Pat. Freedom in my veins can't be bought. Flexibility flows like gold in my hands. I'm the queen of the world, no one else commands. Late nights grinding, now it's paying off in sparks. Turn my hustle into what left my name on the charts. I don't clock in, I don't clock out. I'm what the hype's all about.